Have you watched movies like Martian and Interstellar, where astronauts find a way to survive on a strange planet? Imagine if we could live in space forever. Wouldn't that be amazing? But it's definitely not going to be easy. So together, let's see what challenges we might face in space and how we could solve them and try to answer the question, what if we could live in space forever? First, let's talk about food. It is true that bringing packed foods from Earth is so much easier than growing food in space. But this is not really the answer, right? We cannot always rely on spacecrafts supplying food to us. What if we were on a faraway planet? Waiting for a spacecraft with supplies would take many years, and we can't wait for food forever. We need fresh fruits and vegetables. But how can we grow them in space? One solution is to grow our own food. NASA has already been experimenting with growing lettuce in space, and the results have been promising. We could also grow tomatoes, potatoes, and other plants. It might not taste as good as back on Earth, but it's better than nothing. Just like Mark Watney did in the movie The Martian, we could use science to grow our own food in space. That's one challenge solved. Now, let's talk about exercise. Without gravity, our muscles and bones will become weak, and we might even get sick. But we can't just do jumping jacks in space. We need special exercise equipments that can help us stay healthy. NASA has already developed special equipment like treadmills and resistance machines that can help astronauts exercise in space. We could use the same equipment to stay healthy and fit. Next, let's talk about the environment. In space, there is no air, no wind, and no rain. That means no weather and no seasons, but also no protection from harmful radiation. To survive in space, we need to create a safe and livable environment. We could use special suits and habitats that protect us from radiation and provide us with air, water, and other necessities. Finally, let's talk about repairing the space station. In space, there's no home depot or hardware store to buy spare parts. But just like the astronauts in the movie Apollo 13, we could use our creativity and problem-solving skills to fix things in space. We could also use 3D printing technology to create spare parts when we need them. Living in space forever might be challenging, but with science, creativity, and a little bit of humor, we can overcome any obstacle. We could even make new discoveries and explore new worlds, like the moon and Mars. Who knows, one day you might be the one exploring new worlds and making history.